Definitely time management, I think, is probably the most important thing. Not necessarily waiting until 2 weeks before something's due to complete it. You might find yourself getting into a little bit of trouble. Keeping organised, making sure you do your readings, because that's where your knowledge really does come from. Attending lectures, attending tutorials, although sometimes they can be a little bit dry, it really is worth going and you do get further information. Other than that, really have fun, enjoy it, take whatever experiences you can out of it, because you will get a lot of opportunities.
Well, I think the first thing is that your course guide has all the information, so that's got all the assignments, you have everything you're going to have to hand in for the entire semester. So if you get that and you look at it, then you can iron out any wrinkles that you have and ask any questions about any of the assignments sort of at any time, and you're not going to have any of them sort of jump up and surprise you. But I think the biggest thing is that there are actually resources out there to show you how to do everything you need to do. So if you don't know how to do there's somebody here who does, and chances are they're probably being paid to help you do it. So, going to the research assistants at the library, and I've just given them essay questions and they help me define terms and then actually find the resources. And there's the study help at the hub, and there's kind of a lot of stuff out there if you just sort of got to ask someone and they'll put you in contact with the right person.
I think it's very important to get your course guide firstly, because a lot of information are in there that will help you if you need help, or if you don't know a place, you can contact your tutor or your lecturer through that. And also it's very important to balance things, because if you just can't balance your life out there in school, it's gonna be really hard and you'll be very stressed. And one thing I used to tell my friends used to think that I'm very nerd, because every time I put my work first and they complain. But I told them there's no point going somewhere when you're still thinking about your work, you're physically present there but your mind is not. And now they adapted that style, so we do our work first and then we go out as a reward.
I think at the beginning it's very overwhelming. There's lots of different subjects and new things to get used to. If people just sort of push through the first term and don't give up, then they'll get used to it and it'll become a lot more enjoyable.
It's very important to ask for help when it's needed. It doesn't matter if you don't know your location, where to go, or you don't know where to hand in your assessment and all of that. It's very important to ask for help, because the first week when I came to uni, I got lost 3 times and I didn't ask anyone, because I was like, I don't want anyone to think I'm dumb or something. But it's not about that. It's about you finding the right place and just saving yourself from a lot of stress. If you want any information, you can go to the hub. It's like the heart of the uni. Everything that you want, they will answer all your questions there.
Just keep in mind your dream or goal, and really work towards that. And there will be tough times along the road, and just be confident in yourself. And if you do get a mark that you're not exactly happy with, persevere, because the next one could be different.